Our Gitarren sind alt, sehr alt und cranky.
What's the word for cranky?
Gemerkt.
All right, so Brenley and I met in 1999, and shortly after we met, I was asked by a record label in London, England, to come fly over and audition for basically an acoustic version of the Spice Girls. Hence why we call Jake now Schnitzel Spice. So the record label flew me over. I went to the audition. It was going to be 3 women. And they had already hired 2 already, but when I got there, one was a 6-foot-tall model, and then there was another musician, like a regular musician. And we got there and we started singing, and it was going really well. And we got halfway through singing all these songs in this like office room with everybody from the record label, all of the workers. And a man at the back who worked at the label said, "Okay, now, take your shirts and tuck them up underneath your bra." And I went, "No." The other 2 girls did do it, and I was like, "No." So we kept going, we finished the audition, and musically and vocally it went pretty well. And the man who owned the record label came up to me and he said, "That was fantastic, and you would totally be in the band if you lost 25 pounds. And I was 20 years old at the time, and I allowed that comment to rewire my brain. And for the next couple of years, I was very unhappy and very unhealthy, and I turned into nothing but a bag of bones. And we wrote this song because this was 23 years ago. Luckily, I'm happy and healthy now, but so many people who go through any kind of mental illness, mental health issues, or food and eating related issues, they do it in silence, and nobody talks about it. And there is so much strength in numbers and in community. And this is a song that Brenley and I wrote because this was sort of our story, because we were a couple at the time. Luckily, I had a good partner and good friends and a really good therapist, and I made it through it. Not everybody does, so that's why we need to talk about stuff like this. So this is called the Sycamore. Super sorry. Really don't want to shit the bed with this one. All right, here we go. Hate technology.
Drei times. Dreimal.
Last time. Son of a bitch.
peels away like shedding skin. I can't begin to notice this is your escape.
In the lighter that I got, the more that people all around me, they would all say how much better that they thought that I was doing. They looked and they would compliment me with their eyes. They had no idea they had fallen for my game. The sun comes up, I hardly feel anything. When the sun comes up, I hardly feel anything. Your arms reach out to me like tired branches on the tree. There's so little left of your body there to squeeze. But the questions have no answers, so I pass the time. Napkins folded into lines, hands were shaking, I'm just fine. Don't take me for my word, was not for me to say. Whispers that I heard that just keep taking